man suddenly appears behind the woman, stabbing her in the major artery with a screwdriver. She quickly loses her ability to move. The man wraps her in plastic wrap, stuffing her into the car, and swiftly fleeing the scene. He takes the woman to the basement and decapitates her. The man tells Jenny that Sam is searching for her, and the game has just begun. The next day, Sam's doorbell rings. As he opens the door, he is tripped by the decapitated female body. He realizes that this is the killer's taunt towards him. The body has the scent of pigs, leading Sam to believe that the man is hiding on a pig farm. At night, a car parks in front of Sam's house. He suspects it could be the man. In order to gather more information, he takes a risk and goes downstairs. The man grabs a knife and lunges towards Sam, but the butler arrives just in time. The man hastily escapes in his car, while the butler pursues him relentlessly. The man parks his BMW on the side of the road. The butler, curious, gets out to investigate. He calls Sam to report the situation, but the man appears behind the butler and kills him. He picks up the phone and tells Sam that he will kill Jenny tomorrow night. Faced with the death of the butler, Sam is devastated. The female detective encourages him to stay strong. She had become disabled after falling down the stairs while watching the surveillance footage of the man. They are determined to capture him, no matter what. Upon hearing this, Sam suggests reviewing the footage again and asks the man sitting next to him for more information. The man mentions that the killer is missing a pinky finger. They then investigate the seller information at the BMW dealership and find a buyer who is missing a pinky finger, the owner of a pig farm. Sam focuses on the suspect. In the basement, the man puts Jenny in chains to facilitate her trips to the bathroom. Jenny unexpectedly discovers another woman imprisoned there. She is a teacher from an orphanage who used to punish the man for his mistakes by beating his fingers 60 times a day with a ruler, eventually causing his disability. He held a grudge against the teacher and, as it grew older, kidnapped and imprisoned her in the basement as a form of punishment. At night, Jenny is blindfolded and tied to a chair. The room is decorated like an altar. The teacher sits across from her, with hats hanging above her. Jenny is confused about the situation, and the teacher starts shouting. Suddenly, the man kneels on the ground, crying and begging the teacher not to punish him. Seeing this, Jenny realizes that the man had a tragic childhood. The teacher's torment became his shadow, causing his heart to gradually distort. Murder became his way to release his emotions, and every time he made a mistake, he would kneel before the teacher, seeking forgiveness. The man takes Jenny back to the basement, just as he is about to act. An alarm sounds. It turns out Sam has found his way there. He disconnects the power, disorienting the man, and uses a stun baton to incapacitate him, locking his limbs. Following the sound, Sam finds Jenny. As they are about to leave, the man regains consciousness, begging them not to leave him alone. Jenny feels a twinge of sympathy, drops the key on the ground, and leaves. Suddenly, the teacher reaches out her hand. Swallowing the key, the man becomes enraged, kills the teacher, and retrieves the key. The next day, Jenny shares the man's story with the media. She sees a pitiable child in him. The man is deeply moved by her words. Finally, someone understands him. He stands at the edge of a cliff and jumps, ending his life of sin and evil.